What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about how you can eat to build lean muscle and just to get yourself lean in general. The first thing that you should be putting into your diet is grass-fed beef, and the reason why is because it's got really good protein. It's cholesterol, zinc, vitamin B vitamins, and its iron content are really good, and the grass-fed portion of it allows you to shed body fat more than the conventional raised cattle does, so that really helps you. So be sure to integrate grass-fed beef. The next one, not many people really like it, but it's beets. Beets are really good. The nutrients in beets really help with liver and joint repair. They also have clinical research to show that they do help boost muscle growth and strength growth as well. So beets are a really good thing that you should be integrating into your diet if you want to get lean. So the third one is brown rice. A lot of people eat this, and the reason why you should be using this to get lean is because it's a slow digesting whole grain, and it really helps boost the growth hormone that you need in order to build muscle, in order to burn fat. So brown rice is a really good thing that you should be adding into your diet if you still want to get lean, and that's pretty much something that's really helpful because burning fat and building muscle is pretty much the two main goals when you're trying to get lean. The next one is oranges. Oranges have been proven to help boost muscle growth, help boost strength and endurance, and really if you eat oranges before your workouts, you'll notice that it'll help boost those things even more. The next one is cantaloupe. Cantaloupe a lot of people like. I personally have never actually tried cantaloupe, but I've heard that's really good. Cantaloupe is one of the fruits that has a low fructose content, so that'll really which makes it a fast digesting carb, so it's something really good to have in the morning when you wake up, and it's also something that's a really good fruit that you can have directly after your workout, so that'll really help you get lean and get those carbs in that you need in order to keep yourself burning and using that fuel to burn body fat, etc. Next one is organic cottage cheese. Cottage cheese has casein protein. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it, casein, but this protein is something that's really good for you. It's really slow, like digesting, so it's really good to have before bed. It's a really good go-to protein. Also, casein protein is the slowest digesting protein that is out there, and so this means that it will, if you eat it before bed, it will prevent your body from using your muscles as energy and use that protein as energy while you're sleeping, so you don't, so you're gaining muscle while you sleep. The next one is eggs, and a lot of people eat eggs, and a lot of people know that eggs are a really good go-to protein, and it's a really good protein in general. But a lot of people don't know that eggs boost muscle and strength growth, and what really helps in that is the yolks, the cholesterol in the yolks. That really helps with those two processes, the muscle and the strength growth process. Now, if you're worried about the cholesterol in eggs, you don't really have to worry, because the cholesterol in eggs has been proven to reduce LDL particles, which is bad cholesterol. So you really don't have to worry about that too much. But if you're eating, like 10 eggs a day, probably in one sitting, you might want to have some white eggs, maybe half of them as just the whites and half with the yolks. But that is kind of a lot of cholesterol, so you just kind of have to maintain yourself and watch what you're doing, and just make sure your cholesterol is in a good place for you. But you really don't have to worry about the cholesterol from the yolks in the eggs. Number 8 is organic milk. Organic milk may be a little bit more expensive, and you might be a little hesitant to get it, but Organic milk is really rich in, or it has whey and casein protein. Also, it's really rich in amino acid glutamines, which are really good for you. You don't really normally get those. Also, organic milk is 70% more omega-3 omega-3s in it than it does in normal, kind of generic milk that you'd buy from Walmart that isn't organic. So number 9 is quinoa, or quinoa, however you want to say it. It's a rice. Quinoa is been proven to be a slow digestion carb and a very good protein that you can eat. So again, I've said slow digesting. Slow digesting is a really good thing because that means that it can provide you energy for a lot longer than something that digests really fast. So yeah. Quinoa has also been linked to the increase of insulin, like growth factor 1, which is a really important factor associated with lean muscle growth and strength growth as well. So quinoa is something really good, and if you learn to cook it right, it really tastes good. So you should definitely try that out. And now this is the one that I was telling you about at the beginning. It's candy, kind of. It's Wonka Pixie Stix. The reason why Pixie Stix are so great, or these specific Wonka Pixie Stix, is because they have dextrose in them, which means they are a carb that doesn't even need to be digested. It goes straight into the bloodstream, instantly giving you energy. So, I mean, that's perfect. You have one right before you go work out, and you'll have energy throughout your workout. Not amazing energy, but at least you won't get jitters or itchiness from like a pre-workout or something. So Wonka Pixie Stix, you should try it out. Really good. It can help you build lean muscle. Who doesn't want to be lean? The next one is spinach. Now, I understand not wanting to eat spinach because I just do not like spinach. I don't like the smell, I don't like the texture, but spinach is good for you. It's good for you. So spinach has glutamine in it, which is the amino acid that you need to build lean muscle. In addition to glutamine, spinach can help increase muscle strength and muscle endurance. So really, if you like spinach, good for you, because spinach is very good if you're trying to get lean. So if you haven't tried spinach, try it. If you like it, incorporate it into your diet and it help you get lean muscles. Number 12 is apples. Apples have, they have a particular polyphenols, or they have polyphenols in them that help you, help your muscles avoid getting fatigued, and so you'll be able to train longer and train harder in order to get that lean body that you really want. So if you're not eating apples every day, you should be eating apples every day. Another reason that apples are a good thing is that these polyphenols have been shown to help burn fat as well. So it's a really good pre-workout snack or something to eat before you go to work out. So you should really be incorporating apples into your diet somewhere, if not every day. The next one is my personal favorite, which is Greek yogurt. And Greek yogurt is pretty similar to normal yogurt in the way that they both are produced from milk. But what I really like about Greek yogurt is that it has a low amount of carbs per cup and it has a high amount of protein per cup. So, for example, it has 20 grams of protein per cup and it only has I think 6 or 7 grams of carbs per cup. So that's a really good thing. When you're trying to get lean, you don't want to have too many carbs getting into your meals. Normal yogurt, I believe, only has 16 grams of protein and only has, I think, 16 carbs. That's a lot of carbs if you're trying to get lean. So you should really be incorporating Greek yogurt. I like to, eat Greek yogurt in the mornings with oatmeal because you get that fiber and you got protein in there, and it'll really help get your day going, get you energized, and get you ready for what you got to do. Greek yogurt also has casein protein, which I've talked about a few times in this video. So really, casein protein is really important, and like I said, it's a slow digesting protein, so you can eat this before bed and it'll really help. It'll prevent your muscles from your body from using muscles as energy, and it'll use that protein as energy while you sleep. So Greek yogurt, that's just another bonus for why you should be eating it. Number 14 is Ezekiel bread. The reason why you should be eating Ezekiel bread is because it has grains and legumes, and I'm not 100% on what legumes are exactly, but Ezekiel bread's good for you because it's a complete protein, which means it has the 9 amino acids that your body needs, but your body can't produce them on its own. So you really need those acids in order to build lean muscle, in order to grow lean muscle, etc. So you should be incorporating Ezekiel bread somewhere into your diet. Let's get into the last one. Alright guys, the 15th thing that you should be incorporating into your diet. Sorry if you can hear a dog barking, he's just going crazy. I got my window open because it's really hot, but well, it's really hot in my room. But the last thing that you should be incorporating into your diet is wheat germ, and the reason why is because it's rich in zinc, iron, selenium, potassium, vitamin B, and high in protein and high in fiber. So those things are really good for what you need when you're trying to build lean muscle, etc., etc. Things that I've said already, but there's other reasons why, and I'm going to tell you them right now. Wheat germ also has BCAAs, which a lot of people incorporate into their pre-workouts. So really, you can just take these, use wheat germs as a replacement for BCAAs if you can't take them because of a side effect or something. It also has arginine, or however you say it, and it also has glutamine, which I've talked about a few times in this video as well. And with these things, with all this stuff combined, the zinc, the vitamin B, the fiber, protein, the glutamine, the arginine, the BCAAs, it really makes this specific thing a slow digesting carbohydrate, which is really good to have when or before you go work out, because then you'll have that energy throughout the workout, and you won't have to take a pre-workout with you and drink it in between your workout. Remember guys, lean muscle equals happy goals achieved. I don't know where I'm going with this, but thanks for watching guys. Until next time, peace out.